Hey, what's up? This is Gardetrace, and season 3 for Attack on Titan has been confirmed for next year. So, for all of us who have been disappointed as fuck for the fact that season 2 is only a mere 12 episodes, we at least will be getting more Attack on Titan coming to us next year. Because here's the thing about Attack on Titan Season 2. In many ways, it was better than Season 1. Because with Season 2, it was focusing more on character development, giving us a clearer picture of the motivations of the supporting cast, as well as knowing where they come from and taking its time to more so build up upon the world of Attack on Titan and basically letting us know all of the history and backstory of it, all that they could cram into 12 episodes, that is. But with season 1, it's like the supporting cast was there, and none of them were particularly interesting characters based on how they were portrayed. Because, well, when it comes to season 1, it was just more so a spectacle than anything else. It's like Titans are here, and it's all about high-paced, like fast-paced action. Because, put it this way, the same guy who was directing Attack on Titan was also the guy who directed Death Note, and you know how he could make anything look incredibly dramatic. But the thing about Attack on Titan Season 1 was it was all show, and in many ways it was no substance. Whereas Season 2, it's decided to slow things down a bit in order to build up some kind of substance to it. And in many ways, it greatly works for the show. Because, well, the big issue that I had with Attack on Titan is, even though it's a vastly enjoyable show, many characters, I don't give a fuck if they drop dead or not. I don't give a fuck if they're getting eaten by Titans because, well, I'm not really invested in these characters. So that's the big issue. It's like you can kill off as many characters as you want, but if I'm not invested in them to the point where I will be legitimately sad if they go, well, then it's a huge waste of fucking time. But season 2, it has answered to that problem. Not to say that season 2 is better than season 1 in every way. Because the thing with season 2 is things are, in fact, slower, especially in terms of pacing. Because season 2 utilizes a lot of flashbacks, you know? Like, a lot of flashbacks. Like, you're about to see, like, a moment of intense action. Like, maybe you're about to see it at some point in the episode, or the episode ended right before that event can happen, and then when you look later in the episode or pick up to the next episode to see what's going on, we have a flashback to kind of explain what happened. Even though in many ways it's necessary, in other ways it just doesn't keep the excitement up. But like I said, this series is trading, just style to get a little more substance out of it. And in many ways, like I said, it was great for the series. And also, I do like the fact that we got focused on the supporting cast because, well, in many ways, Eren was kind of boring. Not in the sense that he's a bad character, but more so like he's a vanilla protagonist. And especially now that I've seen Season 2, Eren is looking a lot more like a vanilla protagonist. That's why I felt that Season 2 was definitely a great thing. It took us far too fucking long to get it. It's like 4 years. We had Season 1 back in 2013, and we don't get Season 2 to 2017. I was like, and then it's only 12 episodes. It's like, what was Wit Studio doing, making 3 episodes a year or something? Because, well, the thing about season 2 is it hasn't been as hyped as season 1 is, and that works for it because, well, it wasn't like overhyped. You see it for what it really is. It's not everyone just say, hey, this is something you gotta see, it's the greatest thing ever. Because Attack on Titan is not the greatest thing ever. It's not the greatest anime ever. It's a damn good anime, however, but the thing about hype is oftentimes it can break a series. That way, season 2 at least didn't have to have all of that hype that's built up. Because, you know, with anime fans, it's like, if it's not something that's gonna be like a long, ongoing anime, just running every week, or at least something where we get season 2 like immediately by next year, well then anime fans are gonna quickly just forget about it and move on to the next thing. Because, well, like, hey, Attack on Titan, it was like the big thing of its time. It was something that everyone was talking about. But then, you know, we're waiting for season 2, and then, well, other anime started being hyped. Like, hell, there was One Punch Man. But when it comes to Attack on Titan season 2, it was greatly held back by its lack of episodes. 12 episodes is nothing. It's just 12 episodes. It doesn't even begin to scratch the surface of the series. It's like we pick up immediately where season 1 left off, but we don't go much further beyond it because there's still so much of Attack on Titan's manga that has yet to be adapted into anime. There's so much more story to tell, and you can't tell that much story with only 12 episodes. It's just, in many ways, I felt no matter how good that this series could be, it's just the fact that it doesn't have nearly as many episodes. That's the thing that could ultimately keep it from being better than season 1. Season 1 has a whopping 25 episodes. 25 episodes. So 12 episodes really aren't going to cut it. So it's like that series is it's just pretty much half-assing what season 1 did in terms of episodes. It's like, come on. We barely have got broken away from this. We haven't gotten much farther. And that keeps season 2 from really achieving that huge level of anime greatness that I would really want it to have. But hey, with season 3 coming out next year, that'll at least rectify the problem. Like, let's say they add another 12 episodes. We'll be up to 24. We have more time to go further into the story. Okay? So, at least with season 2 and 3 put together, it could be having it could like have the same feel of having like season 1 did with its episodes. But the big issue is there's so many things like that were going on in season 1. Like, for example, what's in Eren's basement? We still don't know what's in his basement. How much longer is it going to take for us to learn what's in there? Because you know, season 1 in the second half it was a mission to do it, but then the female Titan happened, and then here, well, additional shit happens, and we're no further. So when it comes right down to it, season 3 is something that it would have been an absolute crime if we didn't get it. So now we are gonna get it, and I hope we do get the opportunity to advance further in the story, because when it comes right down to it, it's pretty much a series where, you know, it seems like they're really trying to force you to read the manga because, well, the art style of the manga isn't gonna be its biggest selling point, so they're using the anime to kind of tease you and make you really curious as to what's gonna happen to force you to read the manga. That's a nice like tactic there to promote like more manga readers. When it comes right down to it, I don't want to be forced like that into the manga because I always hate when anime does that. But, even with the season 3, there's still going to be so much story left unexplained. So you're going to eventually have to read it anyway. But when it comes right down to it, season 2 was greatly enjoyable. And I hope season 3 keeps up what it is doing. Because if season 3 is able to give us more of what season 2 offered us, in many ways it could be better than season 1. And also, I did an anime review on Attack on Titan season 1, and I'm gonna review season 2, but not until season 3 comes out. Because I want to review season 2 and 3 together, because, I want it to have as much material to make it feel like as if I was reviewing season 1, because I don't want to review one season that's a whopping 25 episodes and then go down to the next season which is only 12. So let's see how it is. Season 3 comes out next year. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen, and I can't wait to be able to ultimately do my review on it. Hopefully that all of this waiting that we've been having to endure would be ultimately worth it in the end. So what do you guys think of Attack on Titan Season 2? And are you as happy as I am that Season 3 will be coming out next year? How did you like Season 2 so far? Do you think Season 2 could be better than Season 1, or do you still like Season 1 better? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, like and subscribe for more content to come. Anyway, with that being said, that'll be the end of this video. Have a good day, everyone. This is Trace, signing out.